along from McDonough to Pouliot. Flown across, and Girardi connects with Brassard. He steps on and rattled one that went off of Wynot, who's shaken up a bit. And a heavy hit on Willie Mitchell, but the carry by Jeff Carter. The outside, it's St. Louis, twisting and playing one around behind, taken by Kreider, but not quite. Centered by Stahl, fielded there, and curled to the outside once more before it's played back by Dominic Moore. Now St. Louis tried to get one in front, no luck. Ricocheted across, Moore with it there, and that one is touched on back to center. No Rangers shots on goal recorded yet. 3 by the Kings on Henrik Lundqvist. Girardi to Nash and ahead. Nash's pass went through Hagelin, gallops after, canceled out, and close to the boards was Muzzin. He's shaken up as Quick comes up with the puck. 17 members of this Los Angeles King team were on that team that defeated New Jersey in 6 2 years ago. They remember what it was all like. Here's Richards bringing it ahead, and a shot is fought off by Quick. Rebound is chipped onto the back, and McDonough has it. Shoves to St. Louis, back to McDonough. McDonough is shot, knocked down in front. Rebound skipped on through. Fed across for Richards, save. Rebound, and Quick is down on it. Play is stopped.
Eddie, those got to find the back of the net. Brad Richards, the light's never been greener for you.
Puck skipped along near Doughty. They try to push further, and it came onto the back. More a shot, fought off. Clumsily there by Quick. Meanwhile, it's played to the outside. Held along and given back to Moore. Fires, deflected, score!
Well, the officials are gathering. Is this puck touched above the height of the crossbar? It looks like it's a good goal. Benoit Pouliot comes from off the side of the net and redirects this puck as he's skating back. His stick blade was just above his waist. That looks like a good goal from that look. But what a redirect with the point shot and net front presence.
And Eddie, he started the whole play with a great board battle.
The forecheck pretty effective by the Rangers, but it's broken as far as center on Kopitar's take here. Laid back over to Doughty, and he walks it on. Tries to get by, no luck on that. A solid defensive play by Anton Stralman. But when you're going for the Stanley Cup, you don't think about a for sale sign. This one chipped on back now to Mitchell, and he sailed one that was spiked just wide. Reaching out was Mike Richards of the Kings, and touching that one. Hagelin circling the wagons and letting one go that ricocheted wide. Nash tried to play it in front. Flagged down by Martinez. Nudged ahead for Justin Williams. And Williams is hit, checked down. Power play sponsored by Husqvarna. Drew Doughty has it, shuffles it over to Kopitar, side of the net. It's been over for a shot. They travel in front. They poked it to the line, but not across. The ruling by the referee is no goal. Played right back ahead again by Pearson. Able to just pull his way right in. Here's Pearson, a shot turned aside by Lundqvist.
You're not going to see that happen very often, Eddie, against Ryan McDonough.
So John Moore hangs on there. The Kings have 3 in a row in shots on goal. A shot this time from Toffoli is held by Lundqvist. Along by Martinez. Brassard, cross-bodied by Toffoli, and it's carried back along by McDonough, and a shot. Save, rebound on! And Quick is able to hang on to it, and the horn sounds to end the period. Rattled on around and up the boards, Girardi. Tipped on back deeper, interceding is Green. Thrown back on now for Williams. Williams has a man up the wing, Gaborik got it to him! Rag one off the pipe!
To your screen, he's going to get it, settle it down, look where Lundqvist is. It goes crossbar, stick side.
And it's played on now for the nudge by St. Louis. Given on across for Kreider. His drive flex back out off the pad of Quick. Might be an odd man rush for the Kings. Brought back in by Williams. Took a look, got it back, stole. Save made by Lundqvist. Coincidental minor, so it's still a 5-against-4 power play. Ladled back, McDonough fakes, shoots, save made by Quick. Rebound scramble in front there, it's still loose, jabbed into Quick. He's fighting away without his goal stick for a moment. Played back up the board. So push came there from Williams, drubbed back along by Martinez. He was jolted by Kreider, and this one is played back ahead. Dropped off by St. Louis. Stepan, a drive to the net. They score! Marty St. Louis has made it 2-0.
Well, great things happen when you get to the front of the net. Ryan McDonough with a quick outlet. Marty St. Louis to Derek Stepan. The redirect in front, and then Marty St. Louis off the weak side, the strong side of Jonathan Quick, puts it into the wide open net.
There's some divine intervention on that play. Stepan goes to put the puck down low for Kreider. His stick broke.
Stepan prevails on that one. His team with 25 left. Still nervously in the box is Toffoli. Drop back for Girardi, given on over to Stepan. Nice move and a shot into the glove of Quick. Nested back on. Stepan gave it to him, and Girardi has trouble. And a chance here now. As moving in is Dustin Brown. He scores! Dustin Brown has cut the lead in half. It is 2-1.
Literally a bad break for Dan Girardi and the Rangers. And here comes Dustin Brown. What a beautiful little move there. Goes to the forehand, patience with the puck, and beats Henrik Lundqvist.
Equipment malfunction at one end helped the Rangers, and then it hurt the Rangers. And what a play by Dustin Brown. Outstanding.
It was not a shorthanded goal. The penalty had just expired. Joel guided it across, hit off Toffoli, carried by Pearson, handed on for Carter, moving on in, lost it off his stick. Play continues, and then it's marched back out in front, unable to get a shot away. Pearson, another try was blocked. Girardi's pass is on ahead and directed back down by Clifford. Jostling in now and trying to play it along with St. Louis. Meanwhile, it's sent on to Clifford, and Clifford roughed up and sent down by Kreider. Just wonder how many times late in practice they went against one another like that. This is held and thrown by Doughty. Blocked right back out in front, and a rising shot knocked down. And another try by Pearson is saved by Lundqvist. Tipped away from Boyle, gathered by Williams, got it back in the feed to Martinez. Then back over to Williams again. Williams threw one that's juggled and then caught by Lundqvist. Around behind to get it there, and he left it, and then a miscommunication, but Mike Richards helped him out, but it's off of Brown. And then picked up by Carter, going in the shadow of Girardi. Carter moving on in, can't get it past Lundqvist. My goodness, long pass to Brad Richards, spirited it back in. Muzzin takes over there, bumped off by Dorsett. Slung on across Dorsett, a shot, and it's blocked wide.
Giveaway by Doughty in his own zone.
He heard Brian Boyle coming down the track.
Ties up with Stepan. In close quarters, right around in front, it's Brown! Save made by Lundqvist! Plays it back in deep. They go to work behind the end line. Finessed by Pearson, and along comes Carter. Touched back, but it's Pouliot losing. Pearson taking. Pearson to the slot, and a shot is held by Lundqvist. It is Gaborik turning with that one, trying to shake defenders, got by one. Gaborik around behind, centered one! Oh, and a save by Lundqvist! My goodness, Toffoli with a good opportunity, but it's foiled by the Swedish-born goaltender for the Rangers.
Boy, what an effort by Marian Gaborik.
Jarrett Stoll flopped it in and went to get McDonough there, outreached him, punched on to Girardi, giving up the boards. King a shot and a save made through a screen by Lundqvist as Stoll was right at the net mouth. Picked out was Dominic Moore, but it's Hagelin crossing. Hagelin, a shot went off a skate wide. Played up the board. Stahl could not stop it. At center, Kopitar comes by. Moves up with Toffoli. Kopitar tried to work one in front, and a diving play by Girardi. It's turned along by Kopitar in front, all just away from Gaborik. My goodness. Clifford steps in with it. He's got Lewis, and a backhander bounced and had to be turned aside by Lundqvist. Rebound around the boards is held there. Muzzin gave it to Mike Richards. Moving on in, threw one in front. They poke away at it. Still it's loose, and no whistle yet. Now, finally, the whistle is blown. What a scramble at the side of the Rangers' cage. Martinez slung one in front, and Lundqvist has got it. And a scramble there. No whistle blown yet. Everyone driving the net in a big football. least Pearson is. There's something strange here.
What a save there by Henrik Lundqvist off the stick of Tanner Pearson. The puck is along the goal line. Perfect positioning by the official following that puck in. Does anybody get a glove on it and put a hand over? Look where this puck stops.
And Derek Stepan saves a goal. I'm convinced of it. He never closed his hand on the puck.
One that's blocked right back by Boyle. Given across. Muzzin a shot. It's ricocheted wide. Williams there. Threw it in front. St. Lundqvist. Scramble there at the side of the net.